afternoon, everybody. How you doing today? And welcome to the latest edition of Drew Mania Live. Nice to have you with us on this Monday, the 7th day of May, the year 2018. And of course, this is yours truly, Angelo Perry. As always, coming to you live and at you from the busy streets, which is Brooklyn, New York. And today I'm inside the campus of Long Island University as I chat to you what is happening in the world of sports. We have a lot going on today. We have a lot to discuss, I should say. A lot of a busy sports weekend. The Kentucky Derby is in the books as Justify won to continue his undefeated streak as he won the Kentucky Derby. Now he's going for the Preakness in 2 weeks. You know, the Preakness, the Preakness. I forgot. I know the Belmont Stake is in June. I know that. And the one in Baltimore. I think it's the Preakness, something like that. I might be right, but it's right around there. But anyway. We have a lot to discuss today. We preview Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Semis in the NBA between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Boston Celtics. We'll get into the is a break elimination tonight as the Cleveland Cavaliers looking to move on to the Eastern Conference Finals again, and so is the Boston Celtics after beating their old rivals 3 games tonight in a thrilling game on Sunday night. We'll discuss. We'll recap Game 3 for a little while, but I want to start off with the local. I want to kick things off with the local baseball, and especially talk about the Mets and the Mets. And I don't know what to say right now anymore. But you talk about not a good week. This team, the Mets, did not have a good weekend at all, as we all know. Not only you lose to the Braves, you got swept by the Atlanta Braves. The division has been taken away from you. Not only that, Colorado come into your building, who on paper have one of the best hitters in baseball, but Charlie Blackmon didn't beat you. You got Ian Desmond hitting a couple of home runs on you. And in the result, you almost made a big comeback on Friday and fell short. And I don't know what do you say if you're I don't know what to say. I really don't. I have no words right now. Because as a Mets fan, I am furious of what's transpired in the last week. We look like fools this week. We was riding high. We was 19-1. We had the best record in baseball with the Boston Red Sox. And we wasn't going to wait till the other shoe to drop, but it did now. And for the first time since 2012, the Mets haven't won a game at Citi Field this week. Maybe this is a good bounce back. If you can't beat the teams like the Reds, this speaks volumes right here. It really does. It speaks volumes. Because you cannot tell me. Granted. Colorado Rockies, they have a pretty good record. 21, I believe 21-15 is something like that. But the point is, you're a winning ball club. You got up to a hot winning streak. And we was loving it. Every minute of it. And why not? And our mission was to not only get back to the playoffs, but get back to the World Series and redeem ourselves. Now, we're seeing the same thing we did in the last couple of years. DeGrom is injured right now. Syndergaard couldn't put guys away. Matt Harvey is not Matt Harvey anymore. And speaking of Matt Harvey have no say. Matt Harvey, as far as I'm concerned, have no say so. So if I were you, Matt Harvey, I'd shut the hell up and go prove yourself. As far as we know, Matt Harvey is on a designated assignment. In other words, he's on the desk. You know, when a police officer screwed up and he knows it, he gets and the detective screwed up, he would be on the desk instead of going on the field. And that's where Matt Harvey is at right now. So as far as I'm concerned, Matt Harvey should keep his mouth shut. You are 0-3. You have proved absolutely nothing. Nothing. Since the World Series, you have not been the same player. And you know what? No more excuses. And we talked about the biggest problem with the Mets. They do not capitalize when runners in scoring position, and that's been a big problem. And that's why they in the hole. Even though they have a decent record, that's why they're in the mess they're in, and they better clean it up soon. Otherwise, you don't want to. They will be under 500, and we saw when they under 500, they would never recover. This Mets team has shown us they're not as good as we thought they were. Michael Conforto's struggling. Cespedes, even though he was slowing up, but he's picking it up a little bit. Asdrubal Cabrera have his moments. Adrian Gonzalez, good pickup. He had moments too. But Bruce need to pick it up. On paper, this Mets team should be one of the highest offense in Major League Baseball right now. But their pitching is not good, and they don't have a catcher. But it's not about what they have. It's about what they're doing. Because we could say they need this, they need that, they need this, they need that, they need this, and that. All we want to the cows come home. But the bottom line is they need to get things done. Start winning games. Starts to start. And a perfect time to get back into things, and it's to beat on the Cincinnati Reds, who, by the way, are the worst team in baseball right now. None of their pitching staff have a winning record, I believe. None of them. So the Mets, you can't tell me you can't capitalize. Oh, and by the way, you have one of the you're better on the road than at home. You always have been. Oh, by the way, the same team you lost to Tuesday and Thursday. Guess what? They just got swept by the San Francisco Giants. How about that? So Mets, New York Mets, Metropolitans, get it together. Seriously. We seen this story. We see as much fans. We've seen this story before, and we know how it goes. We don't want to see. We don't. Can we have a different ending for once? I am sick and tired of watching this Mets team thinking on paper that they every year they beat they don't beat teams that they're supposed to beat. They have scored at least 2 or less runs, less than 2 in the last couple of games. Let's hope tonight they snap this losing streak. On the other hand, the Yankees continue to be on the tail. They are 14-1 in the last 14 games by sweeping the Astros and sweeping the Cleveland Indians. And they are hitting. And it's not Aaron Judge alone. Gary Sanchez is on fire. The rookies are stepping up. Miguel Angalor. I keep saying that. I keep mixing up his last name. I don't know why. It's Angora. Sorry. I need to fix my vocabulary words. But nonetheless, Torres is starting to hit. Really, and that walk-off home run, whoa! I'm not gonna say a mediocre team, but Cleveland Indians are still good, still a good team. But despite what they recorded, they over 500 and stuff like. Despite their record, they over 500. But the Yankees, and they don't have pitching. Their pitching is not that strong if you really think about it. Outside of the bull, forget about the bullpen. They don't have pitching. As far as we know, I think if I'm not mistaken, they're right behind the Red Sox. Yes, the Yankees got into a slow start, but they're starting to pick it up a little. They're starting to pick it up. They're starting to win now, and they got their arch rival. They got their hated rival, the Boston Red Sox, this coming week, and it should be a lot of fun. It really should. And if you're a Yankee fan, you gotta love what you see right now. You really gotta love what you see. Now, as far as the starting pitcher, I'm not worried about the starting pitcher because the starting pitching has always been suspect. It's been suspect for quite some time, even when Joe Girardi was the manager. And I don't know. Aaron Boone have not made an impact in this Yankee club yet. But we know how good this Yankees team. And Giancarlo Stanton is starting to pick it up. Giancarlo Stanton has become Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitting a bomb, hitting solo shots. How you gonna pitch around this Yankees team? And this Yankees team is really hard to pitch around. Each guys has some power, and the best hitter is Didi Gregorius, who is their best clutch hitter in baseball. He reminds me a little bit of Bernie Williams, a little bit to me. I don't know about anybody else, but he reminds me of Bernie Williams. But at the Yankees, even though they're off tonight, let's see if they can pick it up this week against the Boston Red Sox. And we all know it's not going to be easy.